Alright, now we are back up, and I'm not meshing audios, and I have video. So yeah, as I move forward and forward, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to something that I want from streaming. Might not always work as I'd like it to. As you'll notice, the border around is not animated this time around, but that's absolutely fine. It is not required for this. So yeah, welcome to another day of TDF plays, where I talk about stuff, I play a video game, and you sit here and you watch me. Whether it be on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Again, today we are playing Suikoden. Few updates. First being, you might have noticed on the intro screen, I have a new Now Playing feature on there. Built that from scratch today. Well, kind of built it from scratch. I used a tool called Snip. And what Snip does is it takes information live from a player that I have going, in this case Spotify, and outputs the title and the artist to a text file, and outputs the album art to a graphics file, to which I can put them into, in this case, Streamlabs. And then I made a nice little graphic as a background for it, so it looks like as if you were checking out Spotify on a lock screen. So that was an idea that I just tried to copy and paste, and it didn't work. And so I said, screw it, that's what I want, so I'm going to do it myself. And I did. One of those cases where stubbornness actually worked out 100% the way that I wanted it to. So there's that. Coming to a little bit more of a solidification as to what will be expected from evening streams. Still tossing around ideas for another segment in the TDF catalog. Not going to talk too much about it here, unless Starberry wants to bring it up, but, because we just, started tossing around the idea this afternoon / morning, so, there is that. Well, I don't even know where we're at with it, to be honest, so, I'd be talking about it forever and get nowhere, honestly. So, I mean, maybe we'll talk about it through the game or something like that, but I'm not 100%. So let's get right to it, shall we? So we get to the fun stuff. I'm in a few, so graphically, I'm not sure what else I could do with the layout of things. I feel like I'm in kind of a nice place as far as that is concerned, without spending an arm and a leg on overlays and things like that. It basically does what I want it to do right now, short of a few tweaks here and there. Are you loading? Yes, thank you. I think my chat situation will need to change a bit. In the intermission screens, I'm probably gonna want to do a different format there. Because it looks plain to me, but it's working, so, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of situation there. camera is in a good place. Lighting is okay on most days where it's decently lit out. Like even today, now it's like it's overcast, but it's still I've still got some nice light coming in here. And funny, I remember telling myself I'm not going to remember what's happening, but I remember telling myself that. Oh, this is, yes, before we take Toran Castle, so we did not go ahead and do it just yet. Okay, cool. Alright, so before we go and do that, because it's kind of a major story point, we're going to talk things out a little bit here. So, let's see. Actually, did I even save the panel a bit on that? I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, you know what? I'll leave that for later. So, as the format stands for my channel right now, TDF plays afternoons through the week, starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with any luck. I mean, there will be deviations here and there, but usually it's like 5, 15, 20 minutes, things like that. Let's see. And then Monday, Wednesday evenings will be some form of evening gaming of some sort. I'm still undecided on what form that'll take. Friday will be Cozy Corner, which will start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As it stands right now, Cozy Corner is primarily me playing Stardew Valley, unless something else comes up that I want to try that's considered cozy gaming. The segment is really just about chilling, and I figure if I start gathering a following and something like that, having something where we can just kind of chill and hang out and just chat and so on and so forth is really important to fostering kind of a nice community feel. So there's that. And then that's it for my streams, pretty much. I have my partner streams who she does Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So Tuesday and Thursday right now is her doing Animal Crossing. There's a lot of stuff going on there that clear over my head as far as how she arranges things, but she's got that on lock. Like she's really got the how she does things on lock, and it's just some of the stuff. It's not so much I can't understand it, because once she explains it to me, I get it, but some of the stuff is really community based, and it seems like she's really got her finger on the pulse of why people tune into Animal Crossing streams. So she's got those two for Animal Crossing, and then she has Retro Rhetoric on Sunday, which is more or less us just kind of hanging out and playing a retro game of our choice, which right now is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, which is a pretty funny, I almost said movie, pretty funny game. I'm a fan of Paper Mario. It's been a while since we've gone through Thousand Year Door. Yeah. We're doing one thing that actually, and this is going to sound wholesome as hell, but probably one of the first, bonding over video game moments that I think me and Starberry actually had when we were first dating. We went through the pain of getting Yoshi, or a Yoshi, in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and if I remember correctly, she came to me, asked me which one I wanted to see, and I chose the black one, and the black one, I guess, is like the hardest one to get, so that was the one that she ended up getting. It was a big deal. She named it after me, and as they say, everything else, or what is the expression? The rest, as they say, is history. It was kind of a big deal. I had that yeah, I had, there was a lot of feels. I don't think I really hit how how that made me feel that day either when that actually went down, because I had that as my Facebook picture for a bit, was the Black Yoshi. Or my Facebook profile picture, not just my picture. Should clarify before anybody says anything. So yes, a throwback to not just retro gaming in general, but also something that's very important, at least to me, as far as me and my partner are concerned. You know, it's kind of a big deal. That being said, that's pretty much it. The only thing that's really up in the air is the new segment that I was talking about. One that I would like to see me and Starberry actually participate in a game against one another. We tossed up the idea of Mario Party, perhaps, but I don't know if we can, you know, get through Mario Party without like destroying the house. So we'll see, but it's absolutely hilarious when we sit down with a game like that. So that was a thing that we were talking about doing. Don't know when it'll be, and don't know for how long. We don't even know what game we'll do, but that is something we've been tossing up in the air. As far as my evening streams are concerned, I'm not entirely certain what I'm going to do. I'm leaning heavy towards Magic just because A, it's an easy game to play for me. Not easy so much in the difficulty because it is multiplayer, but easy for me to get into, easy on my computer. And honestly, I can just jump in, I can get into it, and I can talk about it and fill in a whole bunch of time. And then that way I'm also not jeopardizing the computer or jeopardizing the TV. So if Starberry wants to watch something while I'm playing and talking and what have you, that can be done. So there is that. So that's basically things as they're going. I might build at some point a new intro for Twitch, as well as an intro for YouTube as well. Maybe just you know, have them interchangeable because they have a lot of the same content, really. Pardon me. Other than that, I think I'm good. I might start advertising Loveless a little bit more on YouTube. Maybe do like one of those like audio visual music video type like dealies that you see on YouTube sometimes. Might look into how to do that and then post that on my channel. We'll see. That's a idea of pitching in my head. Other than that, like, I'm getting closer to just making this a turn things on and just go kind of deal. That's the ideal, anyhow. So, with that in mind, I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about as far as that's concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it off to a quick ad break so that way we can get those pre-rolls disabled. And then we can get up to what we're planning on doing with the game today. So I will see you guys in about 3 minutes. Hello, 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 everybody. Alright, so just getting started here, and we are good to go. So actually, before we go, wait, I've already saved, right? So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. See how over prepared I am. Alright, so now we have Taiho in our party. Taiho will give us a good idea of what our party is supposed to be at. And it looks like... oh my god, or not. Another guy that's just gonna get decimated 90% of the time. Am I gonna even be able to move that rock, or do I just go the other way? Okay. Mega Medicine. Alright. Mega Medicine goes to my entire party. So that one, we're gonna actually here. Let's give... wait. We even have that equipped? Why do I not... oh, it's because that's the lower one. That's why. Alright, that's what I originally thought. Alright, so Guard Road, let's give that hand over to Taiho. Then I have room for Mega Medicine to sit there. We don't have any other accessories to give him. It's unfortunate, but that is better than a tunic. Alright, let's head inside the cave. Get ourselves to Castle Toran. Is it just gonna be a hive of monsters? Like, is that gonna be the gig here? Okay. So the idea here is gonna be to give all equipment that I see over to Taiho, because he's gonna need it more than anybody else. Unfortunately, at level 10, it's gonna be a struggle just to keep him alive. Oof, yeah, that is probably the first enemy so far to stand up to a critical hit. Everybody seems to be doing okay, with the exception of Victor being poisoned. Alright. And worth exactly 100 experience points for most of the party. So the experience does change. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's just wait until he's done being poisoned, and then we'll heal him. Unless that was legit. Oh wow, no, that did hit him for quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and heal you up. Taking Toran Castle, do 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 do. Two battles, and Taiho is already up 3 levels. That's pretty great. Alright. Catching up already, are we? Antitoxin. Alright, that's good. What the hell are those things anyways? Oanus? Wanus? Weird as hell. It's like these beaked creatures. They're holding tridents. Beaked like fish, almost, with arms and legs. These are the weirdest looking fucking things on the planet. And they're just sitting here in this cave. Obviously one of the tougher things in this entire area. That's alright. We got a handle on this. 2,000 bits. That's nice. Pretty sure it's just a den of monsters, and then there's like a boss monster at the end of things, and then the castle proper is okay for now, I think. I could be wrong. This would be another one of those setups where I mess things up between the sequel and the original. Oh yeah, I think I was way over prepared. So in a way, thank you, Taiho, but also in a way, screw that game. That little dice game he made me play. Oh yeah, screw it. I do not like it at all. Power rune piece. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna presume it just raises attack stat when attached to a weapon. Does that go anywhere? Sure does. Alright. Let's mess around. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Got it. Okay. Let's... Okay, so that went to him then. I will stop that, please. Owl, stop, please. Thank you. Alright, and then there's just a haunted set of armor. Alright, see how bad you are. I mean, if it's an enemy party of one, it's got to be decently powerful. And yeah, it took quite a few hits, but 6 of us against 1 of you, and I'm already over-prepared. I can't imagine what that fight would have been like if I were like 3 or 4 levels lower, though. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit difficult. It means the ghost armor is guaranteed to get at least 1 hit off. Oh, and it itself is able to attack 3 different people at once. That's interesting. I don't like it, but it's interesting nonetheless. It's one of the few enemies that's actually able to do something like that. Which is probably what makes it as threatening as it is. Right, I came from that doorway. The good thing about this is that even though I'll be seeing a lot of this castle, this will be the only time I'll have to deal with this cave, I think. There's an item, antitoxin, and a save point. So this means that we're gonna have a boss battle. this fight. Okay. Can we let it go, or are they gonna let me do that? Yeah, I'd much rather. Thanks, though. I know, kitty. Where am I at with? Ooh, got a lot of money. Is there gonna be a way to get through there? Because that's a chest, and I do not want to pass that up. So one of the ideas that I had that I don't think I really touched on too much is the idea of making TDF plays less of me just playing one game and more of me just playing, so having a game or a franchise for a specific day. So possibly, let's say as an example, I'd play Suikoden on, let's say, Wednesdays and do Metal Gear on Mondays. Tuesdays I do, what was the other one? Dragon Age, and then maybe on... And then on Fridays I do Fallout or something. With a lot of the games I'd be playing, the story beats aren't as few and as far between, so playing them once a week would not be like a huge undertaking. The only problem with that is I need to find a 5th game franchise to hit off on. Well, that was a lot. For a hazy crystal, I have no idea what that does to me, and I will not find out for a while, so I'm just gonna let that sit in the inventory for a little bit. That was nice. Just flying on through, just flying on through. Oh, wait, there we go. Wait, yep, there we go. Run, 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 run. No, thank you. Not enough reward for that fight. Okay. So it's still fogged up. I'm gonna presume we're dealing with monster encounters through here. And there's the rock that blocked the door. Or that just happens to be another rock that blocks a door. But this is the castle proper. Oh no, there's just a bunch of rocks. You know, a bunch of meaningful boulders. Let's keep going down, because there's got to be a boss monster somewhere. It clears this all out. Yeah, there it is. It's a dragon. Looks like this one's the boss. You don't say. Alright. Now this one is probably gonna kick my ass. But we shall see. Wait, zombie dragon. I can't heal it. Well, that's unfortunate. don't have access to anything that'll catch it on fire, unfortunately. So there's the other weakness right out the window. Oh man, that sucked. And I just forgot. Okay, so we got... Oh, Mega Medicine just super heals. I thought Mega Medicine healed everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not a good feeling. Alright, let's take some time to heal ourselves, I guess. Oh shit. Well, there's one down, I guess. Like I said, I fully expect this guy to kick my ass. I just... could have sworn I heard something that sounded like an ice cream truck or something go by, but I must be going nuts. You know, I've been using that rune that my main character has, and I don't think I've once gotten damage from it, so really should just stop. Like, that fire attack, I think, was meant to be devastating, but I'm not sure that it really was. Like, I'm looking around, and I'm like, well, okay, everybody's mostly intact. And then something like that happens. Oh, nice. Oh, man. He just comes out and takes a bite out of you. That's, think the next turn I'm gonna try using a actual Mega Medicine on Victor. Get him up there. Oh wow, no. Never mind, the kindness drops really did a number. So be right about now that we see it use the flame attack again. Nope. I mean, hello, Gina, but also... Oh, you're trying to pronounce it. I'm going, what the hell is that? Hi again, Gina. Thanks for joining. Looking at that and going, what the hell is she saying? I am doing okay. I mean, could be a little less cloudy out. I could have a little bit more energy. But things are good. Oh, there we go. Dragon is dead. It's a dead Dagron. There we go. Fog is gone. White Castle. Camille. Actually, in this, in Suikoden, dragons are plentiful. Quite plentiful, actually. A lot of them are enslaved, mind you, but they are plentiful. Alright, so, what are we gonna call this? Whoa, there we go. Let's see. Anybody have any suggestions or ideas what I should name my castle? Too many Dragons Land. Let's see. Poopy Castle, Malbork? I mean, that's interesting. Where'd you get Malbork from? Okay. Oh. Fair enough. Arundel, though. I like that. That sounds very Lord of the Rings-ish. Actually, Osaka, that's just Japan. What is that? That sounds extremely familiar. Wow, no, that's well, I mean, I suppose there's a reason. Pun ready. um, I suppose. I mean, it's not quite. Whatchamacallit? Not quite Lord of the Rings ish, but um, very. I mean, I can see why I thought that because apparently, it's in West Sussex, in England. Oh, Arundel's got me. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean Kilkenny, yeah. No, I know all about Kilkenny because that was a joke for a while once that once the beer first came out. Everybody's like big on, you know, doing stuff with my name. Alright, Arundel it is. Let's see if it fits. Oh, legitimately, one character to spare. Maybe I'll figure something out tonight. And then out of nowhere, hey, it's Lynette again! Who else but Lynette? You spooky bitch. It's a mirror. Oh wait, no. This is a stone tablet. Tells me how many of the 108 stars of destiny that I've recruited. Gonna give me... Oh, Luke. Oh, you duplicitous bastard. You know what? Honestly, I know you're making a joke, Gina, but that's also, like, kind of 100% true to that character. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, too. I'm pretty sure it could also be Lynette, or maybe... I don't know. Lynette? No, it'd have to be Lynette or Lynette. And then there's Luke. What a bastard. He doesn't really become anything of anything until about Suikoden 3. He kind of becomes his own character in that game in particular, and you learn a little bit about his past. The vessel. No, go away, Instacart. It's not much of a place. We just emptied out a castle of monsters. It is basically as homey gets in this world. I just carved out my niche in this little place. Like, I own an island now. So these tablets are the tablets they're talking about, where, again, the 108 stars, that's correct. You can have 108 recruited characters in this game. It's kind of like catching Pokemon, honestly. Um, Monty, that sounds familiar. Is that like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms type like thing or something? So I feel like that's a Romance of the Three Kingdoms kind of deal. So there's a lot of characters in those stories, like a lot. That sounds vaguely familiar. Well, yeah, I mean, guys, I don't really have enough to fill out a, a party just yet. So I'm going to be taking everybody I can. Oh, yeah, there's Luke. That's right. He's, like, basically our best magician right now. So let's go ahead and add... Beat 'em up from Capcom set in feudal Japan, I believe so. Yeah, so, I mean... Romance of the Three Kingdoms, oh, so I can't not have these people. That sucks. After all that, yeah, that's basically when the story Romance of the Three Kingdoms takes place. During feudal Japan, so basically a lot of the characters that you hear about in a game like Warriors of Fate, which I'm pretty sure I'm somewhat familiar with it, like in passing, mostly because I've played a lot of arcade games on emulation. Mostly because a lot of the arcades that were around here in Windsor had mostly standard stuff. There wasn't really a whole lot of like obscure. I think the most obscure game that we ever had in Windsor was a version of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, where it was like one of those like driving and shooting games, where the cabinets had you have the seats, but it was one of the first ones where one player could use both guns, so you can kind of John Woo it all the way through. Oh, so cool. So yeah, this castle, this entire place is now ours. I mean, don't get me wrong, we had a lot of stuff to choose from. It's just it was more your standard stuff. So like your Mortal Kombats, your Street Fighters, your Terminators, your Airwolves, you know, like I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm really not, because a lot of those good ones were kind of part and parcel of the arcade experience, honestly. Though I will say this, as much as I say like a lot of the arcades were like bog standard stuff, um, we also didn't have a lot of places that had DDR for some reason. I don't know if it was because the machines were just expensive. I think it was like movie theaters that had DDR most often. But it was not a frequent sight in like actual arcades. At least around these parts, anyways. So the idea here at this point in the game is to just go around and recruit as many people as possible. With the next story beat coming with with that one particular person that they were talking about there in Koan, or however you pronounce that, Kuan. It's very reminiscent of like Super Nintendo games, right? I commented on this on one of my former streams just because of the fact that, for all intents and purposes, this game came out like 1 year, I think it was, into the PlayStation's life cycle. So at the end of the day, it was like, well, alright. Holy shit, I got a lot of money. So at the end of the day, it was like, well, alright. We don't know what the limitations of the system are just yet. So let's just... Oh, I'm not gonna do that. He's a magician. Let's just do more of what we know and just use up its memory. And that's exactly what they did. Oh, Luke has no equipment. Oh... Yeah, that's my favorite part of the game. Having to equip people. Like, how would you live this long with just a robe on? Yeah, jackass. It was... Let's put it this way. I wasn't a series I was hardcore about until the second game came out. I did play this about the time that it came out, but not on my own system, because I had not gotten a PlayStation until a little bit into its life cycle. That being said, I did play it because I rented a game that was like scratched to shit because Blockbuster, and they did, at the time they didn't have those resurfacing machines. God, I always wanted one of those. But yeah, so they didn't have those resurfacing machines, so I was like really disappointed that I couldn't play the game that I got. And I saw this one on the shelf. It was like, I can't recall if it was like suggested to me or whatever the case may be. And yeah, and I played it for a bit, and I think I was stuck at a spot where I just really found it to be kind of obtuse, and I was just like, yeah, I'm out. Like, I am super out. And then I played 2, and that game, like, practically changed my little kid life. I say little kid as if I wasn't a teenager when I played it, though. The 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th entries I got into kind of all over the place because Suikoden games didn't really have good print runs. Much like the Persona games, the sales figures were all over the place for them, so the games that, or the companies that made them, didn't really know how to market them because they weren't like smash hits and where they felt good about printing hundreds of thousands of copies. These games like Suikoden 2, Suikoden 1, Persona 3, stuff like that. Yeah, like manufactured scarcity, and not for them to be like, well, we want the games to have a secondary market value from the moment they are purchased, because that wasn't the intent at all. It's just they weren't sure of the sales numbers, and if Konami is good at one thing, is that they are good at knowing the market that they're making a game for. And as much as people were like clamoring for Suikoden games after the success of the second one, it didn't sell as well as Konami's other games. And at the end of the day, that's what they're going to see. They're going to see the sales numbers. And what is the expression? Money talks and bullshit walks? So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the game is scarce, yes. But to the point where what I like to call the collector's tax applies even more than usual games. It wasn't enough that Suikoden 2, as an example, is an incredibly desirable game to have in its full form. So when I say full, I mean like complete in box. But even the disc itself is incredibly rare and incredibly hard to get. So even if it wasn't a really good game by its own merit, it would still command a really decent price on the secondary market. But it is a really good game, and because the demand is there, it does sell for quite a lot, and it's unfortunate. I've always wanted a hard copy of Suikoden 1 and 2, and it's a real shame that they didn't bring the re-release of Suikoden 1 and 2. They were bundled together, and that didn't come over stateside. That sucked. Oh wait, I can talk to Meg now, right? Let's make Family Guy jokes for a bit. Shut up, Meg. Oh, you're looking for somebody. Jupo. So I presume I find Jupo, I get to recruit Meg. Alright, so let's go walking around. And find some people to recruit. I'm gonna go ahead and murder some squirrels. That's because we are. Luke at level 12.
Oh god.
Like...
Oh my god. 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 Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good god.
Did that even... Like, I heard it. Did it even show? Did I get to... I'm gonna go ahead and test it.
I'm gonna wreck it!
What is... Oh, I'm gonna need to kick it again. So I can hear it just fine. Sure, Meg. You know an alarming amount, even though you just pulled 2, you know an alarming amount of Meg quotes. Just saying. Uh-oh. I have it set to be... Is it just because it's not above something? You know what? You say that sarcastically, but you know what? Suikoden 1 for PlayStation 1, if that's not complete in box, that's actually... That's not ironically bad at all. Like, yeeks. Sorry about sitting here. I'm actually going to get off here so that way the annoying music goes away. But, we need to figure it out. Complete in box. $91, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Can we just get the source, please? That's all I need. Set up. I use something else because I don't use OBS Studio. Thank you much. Let's try this. Let's close that.
Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey.
Like I can hear it. I know it's there. Yay! Solving technical problems while on stream. Woohoo! Alright, so let's just tank it. And let's bring it back up and see what happens. Sound alerts. It doesn't need to be that big. Is that what she said? There we go. So maybe just removing it, re-adding it is what needed to happen. Alright. Appropriate sound is appropriate. And I completely forgot. The guy probably was chased. I had a new viewer and then they got chased away. Probably because I forgot to disable pre-rolls, Creamit. No, I didn't. Actually, it's off for another 10 minutes. Eat it. Alright, cool. I'm just going for the main characters to emotionless for 15. Alright, listen. Everybody's entitled to a mistake. Even though he's not really standing motionless, he's just walking in place. The guy's just jogging in place. He's doing himself an exercise video. I don't even know where I was going with that. Him and the party are just kind of, where are we supposed to go? I'm not sure. Certainly not here. Stop, please. Now I'm pretty sure that packed in, Luke has access to wind magic, but I'm also pretty sure I can just remove that rune and just give, I think it's him anything that I want. The big thing is his magic power, and also if you'll notice, so in the character portion here in the bottom right, you'll notice there's like a little star symbol below everybody's listing, I guess you can call it. Well, beside that star symbol, there's a series of numbers, and each of them represents the amount of times you can currently cast a certain tier of spell. First number being tier 1, second being tier 2, and so forth. While Cleo has Luke beat, Luke is also 7 levels lower than Cleo. Once I get him up to level 19 as well, it's going to be a much different story. I gotta... Oh, man. Luke is getting low. Get low, get low, get low. Oh, wow. His HP is 53. Oh, boy. Protect him at all costs, even though he's a bastard. The only reason I'm even going through these battles is for Luke's sake, honestly, because he needs the experience. And the money's nice, I guess. Man, my kingdom for a map right about now. Is that an arrow? Did I just see a forest shaped exactly like a left-facing arrow? Are you trying to tell me something, game? Well, I can't go any further left, so eat me. Oh, one of these bastards. Not sorry. By the way, I'm playing the Kirby games now. See, I told you, man. He gets possessed. Can't remember, dark something or a dark matter, I think. It's the name of the thing in the first, like, 3 Kirby games, where most of the bad stuff happens because they get possessed by dark matter or dark star or whatever the hell it's called. I really gotta replace this controller someday. Hope you're enjoying them though, like legitimately. It's a fun series. I like Kirby games quite a bit. Return to Dreamland Deluxe when I got the system. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, as far as Kirby's concerned, for me, it's one of those games that I can play very casually, but I can't get like really into, and I can't really place why that is. It's a miracle that I'm able to complete any of them. The only reason I even was able to complete Superstar was because of the fact that it was like a bunch of mini games strung together, I guess. I have a place. Why don't you come to my place? Here we go, our first castle recruitment. A character that doesn't really do anything but provides a function. I believe what Marie does is she gives my castle an inn. Which sounds kind of lame, but it makes the castle, like doing stuff like that makes the castle more and more self-sufficient as time goes on. And that's basically how like a lot of recruitment will work. They'll either be like a passable party member, or they'll add a function to the castle. There was a person in one of the towns that I passed by here. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. That is not good. Well, I know it probably doesn't count for much, but I think you've got this, and you deserve every bit of good that comes to you from it. 100% believe in you, and I think you'll do awesome at it. At least a lot better than I feel that I would. So I'm not sure that I would be so professional in such a situation. I didn't mean to do this battle, damn it. Well, hopefully it's dead. Haha, 69. Nice. Ooh, haven't been here yet. Check that out. Am I gonna get a blacksmith right away? This is typing faster. Alright guys, so on that note, before we run up and the pre-rolls start up again, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on an ad break. It'll be about 3 minutes, and we will be right back. Hello, 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 folks. I'm back. Alright. Stream is still looking good. Alright. So, as we left off, we unwittingly picked up a blacksmith. So now I will have the blacksmith function at my castle, which means if I don't know where to find a blacksmith, or if I'm having trouble finding a blacksmith, all I really need to worry about is getting back to my castle. That's like one of the best parts about stuff like that. How's my armor situation? Do I really need to be doing this? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, that's good for now. Let's see if there's anybody at the inn/the tavern. Elves Beyond the Woods. Is this the point in the story where I can start seeing what they're talking about? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Alright. Why not block it off or something? Every time supervisor the fact that that's even a thing that needs to happen is, well, you know me. That's concerning, but tis what it is, I guess. Well, it's funny that you say that because, we're due for an Ouchie report. This year, it seems like almost every month and a half, we've been getting them. And I mean, given this is less frequent than at Brock, but well, I've been thinking it for a little while. I've been waiting for the other shoe to drop for a bit, so I will 100% accept accountability for that.
Oh god. Oh my 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 god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good god.
Yeah, I can't remember what mindset really brought me into it, but I looked because we have the Oucher reports on the fridge. I just combed over them in passing, and I was like, oh no. And if you don't like that I said what I said, I mean, you're not gonna want to hear what I thought after when I did that. Oh, there's the place I was looking for. Oh, shucks. It looks like Gina left us. Oh, wells. Hopefully she comes back shortly. Yeah, what's the better idea? Okay. Well, whatever. That's right, I have to be level 25 for that one. There's an appraiser. I think we've got a couple of things to appraise. Anything good? Yes. That one's good for like what, 2,500? 3,000. Nice. Nice. The commander, huh? Alright. Well, alright. Okie dokie. Ooh. Shut up. I'm sorry, Slot Man? Feel like there was a gimmick to that battle, and I just failed miserably, but I will take it. Ah, okay. So that's the only exit. Alright, let's get moving. Guy's gonna be like, hey, what are you doing here? I feel like this is gonna be my only opportunity to get him, so let's get him. Nice dodge, Victor. Also nice. Probably didn't need to use two, honestly, but here we are, I guess. Are we really gonna make it that easy for me? Ooh. Alright. Bye-bye, kitty. I mean, I know the guy said it was a mansion, but also this seems really bare and large floor space-wise for a mansion. Maybe it's just me. Hello, Owl. Welcome back. White paint acquired. I believe that's for the castle as well. Alright, so I guess that'll be a boss character that I have to take care of. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Fun, 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 fun. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. What the shit? Can I just... Thank you. Well, I got through that relatively unscathed. That was fun. I missed a couple of chests, apparently. So let's get on that. Guess we're gonna have to go back the way we came, which will be fine. Owl, stop, please. I'm gonna try that again. So that's it? All that for nothing? Oh, this bastard. You tried to stop me? Oh well, eat shit, boys. I'm going to be at full inventory soon. Okay. Sorry, I dozed off there for a second. I really apologize. I was trying to picture something and then I just kind of got lost in my head. Nice. Oh, Gremio. Couldn't last one more attack. There we go. That's a formation I can get behind. Your pleasure. Excuse you. Oh, more you pukes. That's fine. This is all fine. I'll dispose of you the same way I dispose of everybody else. By hitting them several times with my weapons. Nice. Stop, please. Is that it? Not terrible, not great. Oh wait, never mind. Quite nice for 2,500. Wait, nope, I didn't want to leave here. Yes. And legit, like, hero style, too. Like, just straight up, in the nick of time, comes out of nowhere and goes, I'm gonna save this lady. This person none of us have seen or have anything to do with. Yeah, sure. Seems like a good deal. We're gonna go ahead and save. And also, Silent Knight, thanks for dropping in and chatting. Appreciate you coming around for the first time. It's always nice to see new faces around here. Actually, speaking of which, see about getting some more recruitable characters. We need to sell some stuff, I think. Or just store. Like, I don't think we really need to... Alright, let's see. Let's head back to the castle, because Lepant was a guy that moves the story forward, I believe. Whoops. Wrong way. I think we can talk to Meg now that we saw... What's his face? Okay, well, I guess seeing him isn't enough. We'll probably have to recruit him and then pick Meg up. Hey there. Okay. Sounds good. You'll do what? You'll do no such thing, thank you very much. You know you're doing something right when you got a freaking ninja coming in and taking an attempt at your life. all three of you can stand watch if you want. I frankly don't care. Oh, that's not even a question. Just, where's my food? I mean, sure, I guess. I do have Jupo. Maybe I do have to have him in my party? Alright, well, it's worth a try, at the very least. If I'm not mistaken, through this recruitment phase, things get a little bit, I don't want to say dicey, I want to say maybe less than obvious. So you're just supposed to more or less just kind of explore and find people to recruit into your cause. Jupo has nothing. God. It's like everybody just has nothing at all times. Until they come into my party, and then I spoil them. Oh, who's this dude? Let's see here. Alright, Yeah, I'll take care of the Meg stuff later. Do I have to change formation at all? No, not at all, looks like. Sweet. Even though I say as I change something. It wasn't a required change, it's just because I'm OCD, so I like things having a certain arrangement, I guess you could say. So if I remember, we're gonna dock over here, and then it's way to the west, to the east rather. Oh, I have a fair amount of money. I should probably equip people. Because I have a couple, actually a few, that could use it. There we go. Feeling a little bit better about that now. We got a blacksmith here, right? Yep. I'm pretty sure if I just go straight to the west, or to the east rather, it'll take me close, but I don't think that's the case. Alright, so just to give you guys a heads up, in about 5 minutes we're going to go on another ad break, so that way we can reset that pre-roll timer. And then, actually, we might just close up stream because it's getting close to 4 here. Kind of lost track of time. They even... Jesus, it's 4 and they didn't even pick up the recycling on either side yet? I don't think there was a holiday or something, was there? whatever. So here I am making a itemized list of things that I need to do once I wrap up stream, and going, well, wait a second. Actually, I probably shouldn't wrap up just yet because oh, never mind. I was about to say, I don't know where exactly this place is, and I should probably save before I move forward. Oh, is it gonna not let me right away? Okay, let's head to the inn. Yeah, we're gonna stay, and then we're gonna... And while I get this saved and we start wrapping things up, we're gonna do a quick break, and then we'll be back to close things up. Hi guys. Alright, well, so thank you for sticking it out. Notice we got a few new viewers today, so I'm gonna put some extra emphasis on this spiel to end the stream. So, if you're watching this on Twitch or you're watching it on VOD and you like what you see, make sure to toss me a follow. If you really like what you see, consider using a subscription to toss my way. Keep in mind that if you're a Amazon Prime customer, you do get a free subscription, and I would really appreciate it if you decided to bless me with that. There's also bits as well, but that doesn't get used nearly as often on non-popular channels, so I mean, if you like what you see, think about it. There's also a charity that I have to have up for people to donate to as well. Do look into it at the very least. It is a good cause. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider liking and subscribing. It takes 5 seconds and it helps me against the algorithms, and so on and so forth. If you really like what you see, once you subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know that I post stuff whenever I make content. That just about covers it. I have a Ko-fi link, or a Ko-fi link in the description, in the panels on Twitch, and also right on the, right on my stream here, if it's still there. Thanks for the emote there, Silent. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Thank you, all the same. Hey, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Am I gonna have to do the alerts thing again, or is the alert box even? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be there. Alright, well, regardless, one way or the other, thank you for the follow. And also, I guess one last thing, I have a Throne gift list as well. If you wanna check it out, it's a great way to contribute to making these streams better quality and increase quality of life things for myself while I'm streaming. Because as you can tell, I'm on my couch. I have a card table that's holding everything in place, basically. And also, basically, lap tables and stuff like that, propping everything up. It's a very DIY setup. You should see our entertainment center is strewn with equipment and stuff that I have set up for streaming. So the stuff that I have on the gift list is just, stuff to try and help the quality of things, make it a much easier experience for us and make it a much better quality experience for you. So with that in mind, thanks again. See you guys tomorrow afternoon. And if you want, please catch my partner's stream tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. And that'll be over at Starberry014, or if you want to just do the link, it's twitch.tv/Starberry014. And with that, I am out of here. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.